An arrival that was long overdue. Eddie Brock is finally here. Let's check it out. So I was sitting on this idea for a while because I love the SH Figure Arts Venom, but it just didn't have the classic logo because it was the movie theme. So I had a good friend of mine paint this for me. I had it commissioned from him. And if you look at this, it's absolutely incredible. I still don't know how he did this. It's absolute sorcery. But I was so happy with how it came out. So now I just have to do the rest of it, which was the arms and the legs. And as you see here, there's a huge color difference. It has more of like a blue-purple hue right out of the package. So we're just going to paint it all up. The legs will probably die because there's just a lot of rubbing parts down here with like the diaper piece and then the knees and the ankles. And then the hands, for the most part, we can just paint. And so after the legs are dyed, this is what it looks like. As you can tell, it's already a huge difference. It's definitely more significantly black compared to the purplish hue we originally started with. And this was pretty simple. I've done writ dye videos before, so if you're curious how, you can just go back on my page and find it. And then here's the arms. I painted them up by hand, and then I hit everything with a satin finish. And as you can see here, the light just really bounces off of it really well. I'm usually a matte finish kind of guy, but I feel like for the symbiote, it just makes perfect sense to do more of a satin or gloss finish. And this just looks so good. And then I used these Marvel Select heads. Again, I had to paint these because it had also a random like blue, purple hue. So I repainted the head black. And I'm going to go ahead and retouch up some of this too. As you see here, there's some smudges on the white. I want to make the greens brighter and add a little bit more blood throughout the mouth and the lips. But these heads are really cool, and it actually fits on the body really well. So all put together, this is what he's looking like. And this looks absolutely incredible. Honestly, with this head on there, it makes me start to realize that the movie head was maybe a little small for his body. But this is like the perfect size for Venom, if you ask me. It's a nice in-between of like the standard maybe McFarlane size Venom in the comics and then like the big monster Venoms we have. But I also wanted to mess with the heads because they didn't fit on there, and I was going to do the hot glue trick, but the peg is so small on the neck joint, so I'm going to steal them out of the actual SH Figure Arts head. And this little part here pops out really easily. It's just snug in there. So I cut the sides off, and it fits right into the head. No glue necessary. I didn't have to cut the head at all. And it actually even has a pop as you put it in there. So this is perfect. And as you see here, clicks right onto the Figure Arts neck, and everything works as is. We don't lose any articulation. And this just looks absolutely incredible, if you ask me. And it doesn't look wonky. It doesn't look out of proportion. So I'm really happy with how this came out. And as we rip the head off, it doesn't come out. So it's a really snug fit. And all in all, this is honestly a pretty simple custom. I definitely couldn't have done it without my friend making the Venom logo. There was no way I could have done it. So we'll do some quick comparisons on my custom Sentinel Miles Morales and then the Maximum Spider-Man, because he's been on my desk ever since I got him. I don't care what the haters say. I love this Spider-Man. And all in all, this is it. This is definitely my definitive Venom now. Maybe I'll swap out the Venom toes one day, but otherwise I really like how this looks. So let me know in the comments what you think of this Venom.